Greetings, Oxbow Creek students. Welcome to a new week. I hope you're all settling into distance learning and are ready to put your best foot forward and do your best work as we head into another week. The weather's been pretty mild, which I hope for you means you're finding ways to get outside and exercise. But don't forget to tune in to Virtual Recess. Lots of fun things are planned for you, lots of ways to connect with our school and our amazing staff. Please listen as we honor and celebrate the hard work of our students that have earned character awards and Wild About Learning. Well, greetings, Oxbow Creek students and staff. I am here today with a special guest. We have Roland and Mrs. Kirsten here, and we're here to celebrate Roland for what he has done and the work he has done that shows he's wild about learning. Mrs. Kirsten, can you tell us a little bit about the work that Roland is doing?
You bet. I selected Roland to receive this Wild About Learning award because I think all of us now know that this distance learning stuff is not easy. We are asking kids to show up at meets at certain time and really manage their time, whereas it used to be something the teachers did for you. Now it's the student's responsibility, and Roland is just doing an amazing job with managing his time. He keeps track of his schedule. He shows up at all of his meets, and sometimes Roland has 6 or 7 meets a day between his small group and his whole group. Mm-hmm. And he's always there with a positive attitude and ready to work hard, and that's why I think he's wild about learning.
That's awesome. I think that is probably the most feedback that I hear from our students and our families, that managing the time is the most challenging thing. And it is so great, Roland, to hear that you're doing that really well, organizing your time and managing it well so that you can access all of your learning. Roland, what would you like to tell us about that? Has it been hard?
Yes.
But you keep working at it, don't you?
Yep.
Thank you for doing that, Roland.
Yep.
You keep up the good work, buddy. We are happy to come together today to celebrate you for all of your hard work and showing Oxbow Creek students how doing this hard work can also demonstrate that you're wild about learning.
Of course.
Keep up the good work, Roland. I'm really proud of you, bud. Hey,
yep.
Roland, do you have any tips for kids? How do you do it? How do you manage your time so well? How do you make sure you get to your meets? Because maybe some kids out there would like to know what it is you do so they can do that too. How do you remember all of your meets?
Do you have a schedule you follow?
Nope.
You just remember it. You must be really good with time.
Okay.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay.
Well, hi, everyone. I'm here with Skylin and Kenneth and Mrs. Dvorak. Skylin, can you say hello?
Hello.
Kenneth, can you say hello?
Hello.
And Mrs. Dvorak?
Hello, everybody.
We are here today to celebrate Skylin and Kenneth because they are wild about learning. I was reading about these two, Mrs. Dvorak. Boy, are you lucky. They love to read, and they both love to solve math problems. They take advantages of challenges that you've presented in the classroom. And I'm just hearing that you're cousins. Wow, how did you get so lucky, Mrs. Dvorak?
I am so lucky. I'm very glad.
Mrs. Dvorak, what else would you like to say about the great things that Skylin and Kenneth are doing in class?
Well, on most of our assignments, we have an optional challenge page, which they do. but they've also figured out how to add things to assignments, such as an assignment where you move number tiles. They've figured out how to add more tiles than I had in the assignments to make more harder rows. And so I feel like I'm learning from them sometimes. But best of all, they are wonderful members of our class and their small groups, and they share the learning with everyone else in their group so that everyone has turns to learn and share. So we're all so proud of you, and you bring a lot of love to our class.
That is wonderful. Skylin, when I hopped on here, you and I had a chance to talk really quickly, and your smile that you brought to this meeting just lit up the whole screen for me. How do you stay so happy and positive all the time?
Well, because I get excited that much.
Yeah, does learning make you excited? That is great. Kenneth, I also read about you that you have come up with some friendly ways to greet your classmates. Can you share one of those with us?
One of them is because I'm just happy to see all my friends.
So when you get a chance to be together, that's really exciting, isn't it? Kenneth, thank you so much. I have loved spending time with you today and hearing about all the things that make you wild about learning. Skylin and Kenneth, please keep up the good work. Keep staying positive and working hard and greeting your classmates with that kindness and warmth that you are. Well, hello everyone. I'm here with Ainsley and Mr. Scheller, and we're going to talk about the things that Ainsley is doing to show that she is wild about learning. I read some really incredible things, and one of the things that really stood out to me is that even though Ainsley is a really good reader, she continues to work on her fluency and expression to become even better. That's really exceptional, Ainsley. Mr. Scheller, what else would you like to say about Ainsley?
Oh, wow, I could go on and on about Ainsley. She's just one of those students that lights up the room when she comes in because she has a great attitude. Anything I ever ask her to do, she's always willing to go above and beyond, and she is always willing to help others as well, and never, you know, some people when they're really bright academically can kind of feel like they're better than other people, and you never ever get that impression from Ainsley. She's very humble about it and always willing to help and always wanting to learn and grow. So many good things to say about you, Ainsley.
That's really awesome. Ainsley, can you tell me a little about the slideshows that you've created?
The slideshows that I created are about my pets, and they're about my cat and my dog.
And why did you create those?
Because I wanted to tell everybody about my cat and my dog, and I wanted them to learn about what I have at my house and what pets I have.
And that was a great tool for doing that. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Really nice work, Ainsley. We have heard a little from Mr. Scheller today, and I've read even more great things about you. Ainsley, I hope that you keep up the good work, keep working hard, and keep pushing yourself to grow and learn even more. Nice work. Thank you.
Go Ainsley. All right.
I am here with Gerald, who has been nominated by his teachers, Miss Devine and Mrs. Stein, for showing that he is wild about learning. Gerald, I was reading about you, and I'm super impressed with the work that you're doing. I am impressed because your teacher said a couple of things that I absolutely love and I think makes learning the best possible situation. You do a couple of things. You are eager and excited to learn. Is that true?
Yep.
And you do my absolute favorite thing. You give 100% effort all the time. Is that true?
Yep.
Awesome. Tell us about that. How do you keep working hard all the time?
By looking at directions and thinking in my mind until I finally got it.
I love that. You read the directions. I bet every teacher loved hearing you say that. That's an important part of being able to do any work. You read the directions and you just keep thinking about it. That's really awesome until it comes to your mind. Now, it's not always easy, is it?
Nope.
No, it's not. But you are setting such a good example for other students here at Oxbow Creek, teaching them that we just have to keep doing the work,
Yep.
giving 100% and working hard all the time. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for working hard. Thank you for always giving your very best effort. Keep up the good work. Anything else you want to tell the school? Is hard work important?
Yes, it's important for your brain to be smart and know all kind of stuff you never know.
You got it. I love your attitude, buddy. You keep it up. That's all for this week. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you learned a little about what Wild About Learning can look like. I'm looking forward to hearing more about what you've done to show your Wild About Learning too. Take care. Let's make it a great week.